as Minister of Finance, I'll put more money there going forward.
Do you put your stamp behind that commitment, Minister?
Absolutely.
In its evaluation as it stands now, that this is literally a bubble that can burst at any time. How do you allay those fears?
The currency it derives its value from the value of the reserves in the first place. So those reserves, I said, they're gold, is diamonds, is US dollar. That value is known. That value is known. And we are translating that value to the amount of money in circulation. So it's very clear where the value is being derived, but also we overlay policies on that and allow for some fluctuation, so there's a bit of market forces operating around it, the final determination of the exchange rate. So but we have the right policies, fiscal policies, making sure that we remain prudent. We've maintained the budget deficit of less than 2% over the last 5 years. It's a record, actually. But also we've maintained a current account surplus for the last 5 years as well. Monetary policy remains tight, interest rates are positive in real terms. So we maintain the right macro environment to support the structural currency, in addition to this currency board arrangement where reserves are backing the amount of currency in circulation.
I'm going to ask you, your Honorable Professor, one of the industries that really seems to be forgotten in some instances, but which, when it is focused on and developed, ends up contributing quite greatly to the GDP of any country, really, is the area of entertainment. As far as film is concerned, I mean, you can look at India, you can look at Nigeria, you can even look at South Africa. We don't even have to go as far as the United States, for example. As far as your country, Zimbabwe, is concerned, is there an area of focus for you that can be developed? Because as it stands now, it's non-existent, really.
Frankly, we need to do more. We need to invest more in our arts and entertainment as a sector. I fully agree with you. There's no reason why we can't develop our own, no matter how small, film industry, for example, movie industry. We have Nollywood, we have Bollywood, we have the real Hollywood. So really, you're right that we need to do more there. And in fact, most African countries need to do more. Just say it's about the music, it's about the movie aspect, the acting, it's about just the culture, the food. That is a very critical area, and going forward, we'll invest more in that area. Currently, we have an arts development fund, but we need to, as Minister of Finance, I'll put more money there going forward.
Do you put your stamp behind that commitment, Minister?
Absolutely.
Well, it would be a fabulous one. I mean, as South Africa, we are here, we are your neighbors. We know the impact that entertainment has made, not only to the GDP, but also to the people itself.
Yes.
I was just talking now, as you were sitting right here, with the Minister of Tourism.
The branding of
the branding of the country. What better way to tell people who you are than through the arts?
Absolutely. I mean, when you hear the Amapiano sound, you know it's South Africa.
Come on. Are you going to give us some moves?
No. I'm not able. I can only watch the videos and movies.
You and me both.
Yeah.
We thank you so much for your time and wishing you a successful summit, Father Son.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is the Minister of Finance in Zimbabwe, the Honorable Professor Mthuli. Now that's how we come to the end of our time together. This has been Africa in Business, coming to you live from the Zimbabwe Investment Summit in Johannesburg, South Africa. I'm Thami, and from the entire team, give yourself a blessed day further. Goodbye.